My dad was out of town over the weekend, and he was under the impression that we were gonna be staying with Jholie's friend, Leslie. I just didn't feel like that was gonna be fun. Her and Leslie were similar with the very mature personalities, and I didn't want to be around her and her mature friend. So I was like, I'm gonna stay home.
Leslie, Jholie's best friend, was working and planned to pick Jholie up at 6 p.m. While waiting, Zhane asked her sister if she could help her take her weave out.
She was taking my hair out with scissors and stuff, but Jholie mentally wasn't really in the room. She was on her phone, and I could hear somebody like texting her back again and then again. And then, you know, that's when she got up out of nowhere in the middle of still taking out my hair. And she said that she needs to get something and she'll be right back.
Ring video captured Jholie leaving the house around 4:50 p.m. About an hour later, Jholie's friend Leslie pulled up and texted Jholie, but got no response.
Leslie started texting me saying, "Where's Jholie?" You know what I mean? What do you mean, where's Jholie?
Jholie had only been gone an hour, so neither Zhane nor Leslie were worried and figured they'd hear from her soon. But no one heard from Jholie until around midnight when she posted on social media. Leslie was the first person in Jholie's circle to notice the post, so I want to talk to her to see if anything about that post struck her as unusual.
Let's talk about the night that Jholie went missing, or what happened that night.
I'm trying to go through my Snapchat before I go to sleep, and then I see that she has a story on her name. I open it, and it's just like I haven't been to a party in a minute.
When you think of Snapchat, you kind of think of showing what you're doing, but it was completely black.
When I read that, I was just like, are you serious? You really went to a party and you left me here while I'm waiting for you?
Right.
So I'm texting her to Snapchat now. It's like, what's going on? Why are you at the party? Like what happened?
Did it say where this party was?
Norfolk.
Norfolk is a college town about 3 hours away, and a place Jholie had no history of hanging out.
Did she have any boys at Norfolk?
Jholie has no business in Norfolk. There's nothing there for her to even go through there.
Were you concerned?
At that moment, I was just like, we'll just pick this up tomorrow. I'm sure she's okay. I'm mad at her because you're supposed to be here.
Right.
Jholie wasn't known as a party person, so for her to be partying in Norfolk was strange for sure. But that Snapchat post was enough to put Leslie's mind at ease.
What happened the next day?
So the next day, I texted Jholie again, no response, texted her sister, and she's telling me that she's not home. And so I decided to go over to her house and figure out what's going on.
What'd you do next?
I'm trying to go through my Snapchat, like, does anyone know of Norfolk? Asking people about the party. No one knows anything about it. No one's seen her, talked to her.
16 hours had passed since Jholie was last seen talking on the phone while walking out of her front door. And with the twins' dad out of town, no adults were aware Jholie was missing.
What was going through your mind?
I knew that it was gonna be serious now.
I was like really scared. I started crying. If she knows people are gonna worry, she tries her best to make sure that people don't worry. I started feeling like this isn't right.